This the big glowing window you saw earlier, Rook?
It's called an alluvian.
Well, we're not in Minrathous anymore.
I know these trees. This is Arlathan Forest.
And there's your ritual. The power involved. I've never seen anything like it.
The tremors are getting worse.
And we've got demons. I thought the demons were bad back in Minrathous. The Fade's a mess this close to the ritual. Does it feel like those tremors are getting worse?
Keep moving and try not to think about it.
Tremors every time one of those big crystals at the ritual site lights up.
Not many of them left to light. Might want to hurry. Finishes his ritual. Stop this demon quickly.
Watch the lightning!
It's a pride demon. Damn thing probably sensed Solas's ego.
Everyone all right?
Good enough. Let's get to Solas.
take it from here.
Are you sure?
Positive. You three just keep the demons off me while I talk to him.
Varric, Solus isn't gonna stop just because an old friend asks nicely.
Solus needs someone to sell him another option, to help him justify changing his mind.
Come on, Varric. We didn't come all this way just to talk to him.
He was my friend, Rook. I've gotta try to reach him. But if he won't listen to me, then he'll hear from Bianca.
More demons!
Rook, take care of the team for me. Hey, Chuckles. Hope I'm not interrupting.
Let's buy him some time.
I hope Varric is getting through to Solus.
Better talk fast. We can't hold these demons off forever.
The Veil is a wound inflicted upon this world. It must be healed.
By drowning the world in demons?
I have taken precautions to minimize the damage, Varric.
Minimize the... People are dying right now. You need to listen. Please.
People are always dying. It is what they do.
Shit. We need a better plan.
Do you want me to take the shot?
Won't work. He's too powerful. What if we disrupt the ritual?
How?
See those statues? If we break the scaffolding holding that one up, the whole thing will come down on Solus.
It's risky. Interrupting a ritual of this scale will have consequences.
And what about the demons? Varric needs us to hold them off.
Right. You two stay here. I'll bring down the statue. What?
No. Stepping into all that raw magic is suicide.
The storm could tear you apart.
Anyone got a better idea?
Fine, but you'll need backup. I'm with you.
I'm a mage. I'll go.
Either way, someone needs to stay back and deal with the demons.
Let's go, Harding. Nev, keep the demons off us.
You got it.
It'll cost.
We shared a journey years ago. Do you believe that I would do this if there was some other better option?
The pillar's weak, but
It isn't falling! We need to push it!
I'm with you.
Together! Now!
You came a long way and made a valiant effort, Varric, but this story does not end with my downfall.
Push! Varric! Varric! Oh no, no, no! Harding!
Let's go. This way. This way.
You have no idea what you have done.
Solus? I know what I did. I stopped you from destroying the world.
I was not destroying the world. When you disrupted my ritual, the magical energies pulled me here, into the Fade.
Okay, so that's why you're here. But why am I here?
Your physical body is unconscious, but you shed a few drops of blood at the ritual site. Enough for a tenuous connection.
Blood magic.
Firstly, I abhor the use of blood magic. Secondly, had I the power to control you, I would already have used it.
Alright, you brought me here to talk. What are we talking about?
The Evanurus, or as you would call them, the Elven Gods. The creatures that escaped. In ancient times, they ruled the elves, but that was not enough. They sought not just to be obeyed, but to be worshipped. When I rebelled, they drew on the horrific magic of the Blight, corrupting all they saw until I trapped them. Thanks to you, though, I am now trapped, and the blighted Elven Gods walk free.
Thanks to me. I wasn't the one performing a big ritual to free them.
Free them? My mortal enemies. I was ensuring that they would never escape their prison.
You were tearing down the veil.
I had a plan.
Varric always said you'd have a big explanation for why none of this was your fault.
Varric,
Yeah, he said that's your style. Never quite lies, clever half-truths that let you convince yourself you're doing the right thing. He tried to talk to you anyway, and now he's hurt.
Varric is quite practiced at shading the truth himself.
So those things that got out, you said they were gods?
They said they were gods. Blighted, tyrannical, sadistic gods. It took all my power to imprison them millennia ago, but I am certain you will be fine.
We stopped you, we'll stop them.
I had a ritual dagger of pure lyrium. My network of mirrors could take me from the lighthouse across the world in moments. Right now, you seem to have neither. Do you intend to knock over a statue during their ritual?
Well, I don't intend to take advice from the elven god of lies.
Quite right.
Elganan and Gillenane are your problem to solve. This is your responsibility now.
Why? Why tear down the veil? Listen.
Want me to take the shot?
No idea what you have done. This is your responsibility.
Varric, you're okay.
Trust me. I'm gonna take...
What?
Remember how...
The plan...
Yeah. Before you... Or...
Varric, when we stopped the ritual, something else got out. Something even Solus is afraid of.
You've got this.
Varric.
Rook, like that time you...
Rook? Sorry, I didn't mean to.
No, it's fine.
Oh, yeah, on top of everything else, the
That...
Yeah, there's a room with a
Go ahead, Rook. Me. See you later, kid. I wish I could be out there with you, Rook. Just be careful, all right?
Whoa.
Look who's with us.
We're,
Land of Rom. It's a lot to take in.
Hot... She...
So, we stopped the ritual.
Hey,
And now
Solus called it the...
He did? When?
In my head. Solus showed up while I was out cold to gripe about us breaking his ritual.
He's mad about us destroying his ritual?
Sounded like it. When the ritual...
Solus can speak with people in their dreams. Even...
I'm not... The gods of my people were incredibly powerful. I don't mean they were powerful like a skilled mage. I mean they destroyed entire cities. They shattered mountains. So no, they might not literally.
All right, well, we've stopped the ritual, and there doesn't seem to be an immediate You're...
What do you mean?
So those things we...
Elganon...
You don't...
No, that's...
Tyrant Soap.
Solus says...
So instead of...
We need to get out there and...
Just like that, without Varric. We need to investigate.
And how many more people...
Then let's go investigate for ourselves.
Fine.
Let's hope it goes back.
Harding, are you okay to go?
I'm not gonna sit back while...
All right, then.
The Alluvian...
For all we know, there's a dozen demons waiting on the other side of that alluvian.
If it even takes us back to Arlathan.
Harding, you sure you're up for this?
I'm fine.
Well then. Shall we?
Let's do this.
It's quiet. Well, isn't that a surprise?
There's the ritual site. But if the gods really did get out, they're not here anymore.
Right, let's take a look around and see if we can find it.
Strife? Irlin? It's me, Lace Harding.
Harding? What are you doing back in Arlathan?
It's complicated.
I can see that.
Rook, Nev, this is Strife and Irlin. Varric and I met them when we first started hunting down Solus. They're Veil Jumpers, experts in ancient elven magic.
Hardly.
You all were supposed to stop him.
Didn't see you volunteering. We put our lives on the line to stop Solus, and we stopped him.
And we've got the scars to prove it.
Sky's not ripping itself apart.
All right.
Solus was
Someone.
Mithalanas. To
Shit.
So Elganon and Gillenane are loose. Which means what?
You thought Solus was bad. He's a bit of a bastard, true. But next to them, let's just say they weren't known for their kindness.
There's a reason Solus led a rebellion against the Evanuris, and a reason he imprisoned them.
But now they've escaped.
Right.
Harding, I need you to stay with the Veil Jumpers. Nev and I can handle this.
I'm fine.
No, you're not. Until you've recovered from your injuries, you're a liability.
Fine.
We'll meet you back at the Veil Jumper camp. It's just south of here.
Balara's out near.
Good luck, Rook.
Is it me, or is there something strange about this fog?
I've never seen fog like this. Something's not right. So that suit of armor is moving. Company, get ready.
Gotcha. Oh,
Balara?
who are you?
Like I said, end of the world. You can mull over later.
It does sort of explain.
Like what?
Then, a couple of days ago, the sky...
We don't have...
I've been trying to get to the artifact at the center of the bubble, but these magical constructs keep getting in the way.
A few dozen demons shouldn't be a problem.
Spirits, not demons. They're animating those suits of armor. The armor's attuned to the artifact to protect it from threats.
Ah, and I'm guessing it sees us as threats.
that water just swirling into the air?
We call that kind the whirlpool. The anomaly, I mean. Never seen one this size, though. Demons! Right where we need to go.
Then let's deal with them quick.
Nice shot. Any ideas on what the artifact we're looking for might be?
I have a couple of theories, but nothing definite. We might find some clues in the ruins, though.
I don't usually see elven ruins that haven't been picked over.
Not many people come this far into Arlathan. Just veil jumpers, mostly.
And people trying to save the world.
Well, isn't this a sight?
Wait, is this? No, it can't be. Not here.
Can't be what?
We have to get over there. The artifact we're looking for must be inside.
Do you know what this place was?
Could have been a temple, could have been where they stored food. But judging by the sentinels, it's probably something important. It almost feels like an armory. Or something.
No way across. Think we can make the jump?
Oh, no, we can make a bridge. There should be a power crystal somewhere nearby.
Got it.
Bring it over here and slot it in. And there we go! Easy.
Wow, isn't that something?
A resonance amplifier. It's drawing magic from the intel to this area. I need to shut it down before we can go up the path. But doing that will attract anything nasty that's hanging around.
We're ready.
Got us at a distance.
Magic energy. Path should be clear ahead. watch out. Whenever you see one, there's more nearby. Seeing these kinds of ruins never gets old.
Anything here that can help me piece together what exactly that artifact is?
I have a theory, but we're miles away from where that artifact should be. And I think I know what the artifact is.
So if this is an armory, what sort of artifact are we finding? A weapon?
An archive spirit.
A what?
A creature of the Fade, bound to a crystal. Our ancestors used them to store knowledge and to help them dream.
Methalinast. Darkspawn.
Too bad.
Darkspawn. Here. I never would have believed it. Until today.
Another one of those resonance amplifiers.
Get ready. Once I shut it down, the path ahead will remain blocked until the magic dissipates.
We've got your back.
Sure, here we go.
We've got company.
I've never never seen Darkspawn this deep into Arlequin Forest before. As far as I know, it's never happened.
Could the Elven Gods be commanding the Darkspawn? Solus did say they were blighted.
You saw those Darkspawn, though? Something was different about them.
And we'll stop them, once we get out of this bubble.
Right. Let's get to that central temple. More Darkspawn, right where you broke that wall.
And another resonance amplifier.
Should be the last one, I hope.
Fingers crossed.
Barrier's down. We're close. I can feel it. Have you noticed something about the Blight? Where it is, I mean? It's almost like it's feeding off the elven magic. Building's what I think it is, then the alignment means we're here. This is it. This is where it was kept.
Where what was kept?
The Archive Spirit, or as the ancient elf called it, Nodus Terthalli. The inevitability of knowledge.
Why is it called that?
The notes were never very clear on that. But I plan to find out.
More constructs ahead.
The inner sanctum. We're getting closer. Looks like this door is going to need a second power crystal.
Then let's go find one.
Another ballista! I bet we could use it to break through that wall. All that's left is the Nodus Strathallan. I have so many questions for it.
You're going to ask it questions?
It's an archive spirit. You'll see. wasn't expecting to fight an ogre today. Then again, I also didn't expect to learn that my gods are rampaging around and trying to end the world. Just one of those days. Okay. Let's see. Okay. There we go. Ooh. No. That's good. I think. Oh!
What does that crystal do?
Keeps the artifact powered. Focuses the ambient magical energy. That's why these things still work, thousands of years later. Oh! No, you don't!
Sulanan, Vir Sulevanan, and Asal Dirthara.
Well then.
I am the Nadas Dirthara.
Right, I have questions.
I am the Nadas Dirthara. What do you...
Guess it's broken, like the rest of the artifacts.
It isn't just any artifact. That's the Nadas Dirthalan, an archive spirit. And it does work. Or will, at least. Its crystal is broken. I guess maybe the blight threw its resonance off somehow. But I should be able to fix it. It's kinda my thing, fixing magical stuff. Strife and Irulan will want to know about this. And the Blight, and the Darkspawn. Let me know when you're ready to head to the Veil-Jumper camp. Ready to go?
Right. Let's get moving.
Come on. I'll show you the way to the Veil-Jumper camp.
Wounded, 16 on bed rest, and some of our most experienced fighters are still missing.
We're running out of Veil Jumpers. Whatever's going on out there, it's scary.
Jahel and Milva never reported back from Demeter's crossing.
There are 100 people living in that village, or near enough. You're back, and you're alive. Good.
Sounds like things have gotten a lot worse since we left.
Darkspawn. They're showing up all over Arlathan, attacking anyone in their path.
We've evacuated 3 daily settlements already.
We ran into Darkspawn too, near the Nodus Dirthalan.
Wait, you found the Nodus Dirthalan? The Archive Spirit? We could ask it about the gods. Figure out their next move.
Whatever information that Archive Spirit has, we aren't getting it. It's broken. Luckily, we already know what to do next. Find Elganon and Gillinane, and stop whatever they're planning on doing.
Easier said than done. They're elusive, even for gods.
There are signs of their presence all over Arlathan, but no one's seen them yet.
So that's it? 2 gods are running around your forest and you can't find them?
Well, then next time you decide to unleash ancient horrors on us, maybe we'll...
Demeter's Crossing.
What?
Irulan and Strife. When we came in, you said you'd lost contact with Demeter's Crossing. We could go check it out. The 3 of us, I mean.
You mean 4? You're not leaving me behind.
You were just wounded. We can...
You'll have to tie me up to keep me here.
I don't know what you're going to find there, Rook. Likely nothing good. But you'd be saving people, and it might get you on the trail of the gods.
Demeter's Crossing's on the far side of the lake. There's a small boat at the docks. It'll take you there. Watch your back out there. And good luck.
Okay, we'll need a boat to get there. Let's head to the dock.
If you're in the market for instruments of dismemberment, just so happens I can help. And now that we've met, do you...
Sounds like a lot happened here.
What hasn't? Happened. This area is where Tevinter Magisters destroyed Arlathan City centuries ago. Whole lot of blood magic during the war.
And now?
Whatever Solas did stirred up everything again. The old blood magic from the war, it never went away. Ancient relics appear out of thin air, ruins float. It's like an old wound that never healed. And now it's bleeding again.
There we go. What a view.
That was the capital city, Arlathan. This is what's left of it after the war.
I don't...
Rook, you ready to go?
Harding, you sure you're up for it?
I'm fine. I need to get back in the fight.
Then let's go.
I've never seen fog this thick in Demeda's Crossing. This isn't right. The dock usually has people bringing goods to market, bartering and shouting. It's always busy.
Something happened here.
Stay sharp.
It's so quiet.
Too quiet.
Where is everybody? It's market day. People should be out selling eggs and buying bread. Everything's just abandoned.
They barricaded the main entrance into town.
There's blight in there. I can feel it. Be careful.
It's blight. Even worse than in the forest.
No.
You okay?
Everyone has to... No, you can't leave.
Hey, can you hear me?
Someone used powerful magic to dominate the minds of these villagers.
Town square!
We need to search for survivors.
Let's see what we can find. Fan out.
This is Adeline. I knew her. She was a farmer. Sold spices to us, the best in Arlothan. I can't believe this happened.
Is that an Aravel on the roof?
The blight must have lifted it up there.
This blight is weird.
Ever seen anything like it?
Never. Blight's usually dead, static. But this is alive.
Why were they looking for veil jumpers? What did the mayor want with them? Look, more people. What was that?
Something big. Stay sharp.
Over there. 2 more survivors. Milva!
That's one of your fellow veil jumpers. Belora.
Jahel! He's alive!
Bellara.
We're going to help you. We'll get you down, Jahel.
No, listen. The gods have returned. I saw them. I heard their voices.
The gods did this?
A blood ritual to release the blight. The villagers, they said they needed power. Bellara, be careful.
Help me, anyone! Help me! Hurry!
A dragon? Here?
No! 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 Please!
Hey!
Fresh blood. A hungry heart. Creature, come to me.
I know you. You're the mayor of
the village.
Blighted.
You gave them to the god.
They were in my head. Please, help me.
You're not going anywhere until
the gods! The others! Shoot.
Right. We walked right...
Also, the gods could gain power from the...
I never meant for that, I swear.
The gods exploited his greed.
I'm supposed to feel sorry for him?
But I'll die. The Blight!
If we let you go, you'll run straight back to the gods.
They were in his head. Their influence might linger.
I understand what they do now. I won't be tempted again, I swear.
Rook, you're a Grey Warden. You could pack him off to Weishaupt as punishment.
We'll send him to the Wardens.
No! I'll never survive that.
We take anyone, even murderous traitors like you.
It's more than you deserve.
You don't understand. I've felt their power. It's irresistible.
You're gonna spend the rest of your life fighting Darkspawn. That's not enough to redeem you, but it's a start.
But...
Be grateful I'm even giving you this chance.
The Fade had opened, and the gods were free. Thanks to Solus, they'd woken up to find their empire, their subjects, even their fellow gods, all gone. But they still had the power of the Blight, and corrupting a village.
Did you find our scouts?
They're dead.
Creators.
The ritual spread.
The few who survived are controlled.
Elgernon and Gillenane used them like...
I dare say it was a show of force. They will not rest until you are on your knees, fearful, cowering, helpless in the face of such power.
Lady Morrigan?
'Tis simply Morrigan to you, Scout Harding. What a pleasure to see you again.
Rook, this is Morrigan, an old acquaintance. I thought she could help.
Morrigan helped the Inquisition when Varric and I were part of it. She knew more about ancient magic than anyone, except Solus.
'Twas both pleasure and necessity to help then, as it is now. Stopping Elgernon and Gillenane shall require many hands.
Whatever comes, we're ready for a fight.
Words easily said, but rarely proven.
Yeah? What do you know about all this that we don't?
As dangerous as Solus himself may be, his imprisonment of the gods was just. To leave them unchecked would have been the very end of Thedas.
All this horror because a bunch of power-hungry gods want even more power.
When have the powerful among us ever done otherwise?
So how do we stop them?
Set aside your notions of godhood and see them for the ancient, powerful mages they are. Standing against them shall require serious magic of your own.
He had a dagger.
Then you would do well to...
Is there anything else Solus might have...
Ah, yes. The legendary sanctum of the Dreadwolf.
That's not how it works right now.
I can take a look at it.
Any help you can offer, we...
If Illuvians even work the same... Our gods...
None of us can do this alone, but we can stop them together. Alara, you're one of the only people in the world who can get our Illuvian work. Harding can track down the Lyrium dagger, and Nev can spot any clues we might miss that give us more information. Let's get to work. There's a lot of fight ahead of us.
Indeed. Prepare yourselves well and have a care in your choices. In this battle, I shall render whatever assistance I am able.
You can do this, Lace. It's gotta be done.
That would have made things...
You don't know that!
We're up against something unfamiliar.
I should have taken the shot.
Maybe you should have taken the shot, but we can't change it now.
Yeah. I just have to live with it. Right? Tried to stop the world from... Elven gods escape... and Varric.
We're still standing.
You know, I like that about you, Lace. While I can get stuck on questions...
Well, we need someone who can...
Exactly. Varric brought us...
Play to our strength.
And rely...
I think I can manage.
Then let's... Look.
I can feel lingering magic. Powerful magic.
The dagger was here. Darkspawn. Oh no, what if it took the dagger?
Only one way to find out.
Look, there it goes. Big Darkspawn coming right at us.
Look up there. That magical device.
Let's keep on the trail. Darkspawn don't usually collect things, do they?
They don't, to my knowledge, but Solus's dagger is special. They might be drawn to it.
Anyone spot that ghoul? It must have come this way.
Look out! More Darkspawn ahead.
Great hit, Rook. More Darkspawn coming out of those pools.
That's got it.
Good to go again. I'm there. Hit him now.
Rook gets that one. Did you find the dagger?
I don't think these Darkspawn took it. Let's keep looking.
Over there! Our dagger thief.
More blight in the way. And there's probably another one.
Nicely done. I mean, it's gross, but you can't argue with results. from a distance!
Look, another one of those magical beams. There are 2 of these devices this time. I bet we'll need to direct beams at both of them.
That's one. Now to find the other.
Good work. Now let's see what's behind that gate.
There's a problem. That's Harding.
That has to be the ghoul we're tracking.
Better hope it still has the dagger.
Here we go. Got you covered.
Hodding?
This is the eternal hymn, the prayer and the proclamation. We are free again, home again, here again.
Hodding!
I can hear it. The Song of the Stone. What is happening to me? What the?
Are you moving those rocks?
I don't know. I don't know how to control it.
Got it, Papa.
On the left.
Time to finish it.
They're coming from the right.
Not yet.
Don't just stand there.
Got a bit of the distance.
That dagger. What did it do to me?
Not sure, but we should get back. We'll talk it through there.
Your pet has failed, sister. And now the magic of the Dreadwolf's dagger is hidden from me. Fen Harel meddles once again.
If his dagger's beyond our reach, we must craft another. Made of red lyrium.
You said something took you over,
Something like that?
and it's still with you.
Yes. I think so. It can't be possession, can it?
I doubt it. Dwarves can't be possessed. They aren't connected to the Fade. Solus's dagger triggered this event. But how? Or why? I'm sorry, Lace. I wish I had answers.
It's all right. Talking has helped. And hey, we got the dagger, right? Mission accomplished. Dwarves.
It's a wonderful gift. You must be proud.
But I didn't do anything to earn this. I don't even know how... It's all...
Two?
Dwarves call ourselves. Those that have it can... Maybe... But... I hope you're right that this is a gift.
Harding, you being here is never a problem.
Huh. Really?
I don't know what I'd do if you went here, to be honest.
I'll send word.
And we need more answers about what the gods are planning. I'll find some place to relax and try to...
Good luck. Try not to let him get to you. It feels like we're finally making some progress. And...
With their eyes on the Dreadwolf and the gods he'd set loose.
Guess I should find some place to try to talk to Solus.
Couldn't be one guard, it had to be three.
There must be two more. That's the second. One more to go. Okay, that did something. Wait, that room wasn't there before. I don't think. Nev, or Harding, must have put my pack here. Makes sense. Better place to sleep than the infirmary. Guess I can spare a few moments to unpack my things. Varric and his life lesson. A damn good looking. A peddler. The ever. Muddy. Every time. Right. That's better. Now, how do I connect to Solus? Just sleep or... Oh, relaxing. Maybe if I clear my mind...
Back so soon. It must have been worse than I had thought.
Hello, Dreadwolf.
Ah. You could not possibly be here to...
I'm not here to debate whether what you said was...
But to be clear...
I need to know what the gods are...
You are asking for... If I am to share it with you, I need to know...
I stopped you, didn't I?
You disrupted the ritual.
Yeah, I did. Even though I'm...
Your plan is to tell me how...
Back in the Grey Ward, our orders were to wait for reinforcements. But we knew that by the time they arrived...
So, you led your team of recruits in anyway?
How do you know that?
You helped Varric pursue me for the better part of a year. It would have been foolish not to learn about who was hunting me.
Then you know that powerful opposition doesn't frighten me. I find a way to get the job.
I suppose I was not so different.
Started what?
My rebellion against the Evanurus. The elven god. They wish to reclaim. First...
Then we shut down whatever they need to do to...
They will need to pierce... Excellent.
You said the god... I'm not gonna bend a knee to blighted, murdering monsters. I don't think many other
Tyrants. If you...
I came here for specifics, not fortune-telling.
I would tell you more were I not currently imprisoned thanks to your actions. The Veravas, the lighthouse Soluvian, can take you anywhere. And...
So Solus told the truth.
I'll get it done.
I never doubted it.
Harding might.
Rook, when I put this team together, what did I look for? A detective to find the Dreadwolf, and a scout to get us the lay of the land. Exactly the people he'd expect me to recruit. Disciplined. Predictable. I watched you lead a few...
Just need...
Had to... You can stop fussing over me. We'll see what the others are up to.
You want... It's a fancy name. Can you...
That's the question. The demon got his nickname.
As soon as possible.
I hadn't planned to dawdle. A trip home.
To Vinter or...
Won't help. They've got eyes and ears everywhere. Besides, I owe them an update.
These people sound great.
No one's.
So,
If Balar...
Almost there. I just have to... Shit! Sorry.
Can I help?
No, I've got it. Mostly, mirrors are funny things, aren't they? Reflections. They distort reality, no matter what you try. And there's the trick. There you have...
If you have an idea what that place is, Balara, share it. We don't have time to waste.
Some of the older texts talk about...
I've had enough surprises today, Spirit. Tread carefully.
The Wolf's Fang. You carry it now. Through there.
But we're short on options.
And it...
No matter whatever or whoever else they are, they're a creature of the Fade. That means they're dangerous. Keep your weapons ready.
And we still don't know...
Good point.
Just tell us when you're ready to go.
Hello again. Who are you? And where is he?
The cross.
we safe here? Or are we gonna get swarmed by more demons?
The Evanurus hunger for the crossroads. Blight. Death. Madness. The crossroads.
You don't have to. Here. This dock seems sturdy. So you can ferry us to the other islands?
Winds await, Dweller.
I'll take that as a yes.
Places between. The spirits.
So we're interlopers too?
The Fade Tear. That's where they're breaking through.
Gods and their fade tearing. Let's cut them off!
Let's end this.
Ready to go!
Got it.
Good to go.
You falter, and we are empowered!
The Guardians can't hold them off for long. Ugh. Is that something inside it? An altar to a wolf. Better know who that's for.
Feel the wrath of Tevinter.
Its blight and blood magic has sealed the way. Only their champion may open it.
A champion? That's the champion we're looking for. Watch yourself.
Get out of there! Ready again!
Time to finish it.
Rook, it left something behind.
Well, that's done. That's the essence we need. It's cold. Ugh, hope I don't have to carry it for too long.
You bleed and we feed!
As the gods' champion passed freely, so will you.
I didn't know this many Illuvians still existed. Where do they go?
Time to find out. Treviso, one of the finest cities in Antiva, now living under occupation. Let's hope our crow contact can meet us.
Welcome to Antiva. You must be Rook.
And you're Andaratea Cantori, of the Crows.
Thea, please. Come. My associate Viago is gathering the others. We can talk business when we arrive.
documents. It's all there.
Malavasadin Kata. My friend says...
The unarmed soldiers have made themselves comfortable.
We have suffered their company for too long. The Antam reached a stalemate in their war with Tevinter. Some turned here instead. Antiva was rich, comfortable, and has no standing army to stop them.
Have you tried kale? Salad, spinach. But I'm sticking with kale.
Welcome. We've got all kinds of crystals here, both magical and natural.
We have all sorts of medicines here, for all sorts of people. You need anything for your comfort? You let Tia know.
Welcome. Your body is a sacred vessel, and I can provide you with the proper building
I
materials.
have something just for you.
Everything here has been charged under moonlight. The Antam almost shut us down because they don't like magic.
I've got wares from all over the world, if you'd like to take a look.
Let us stay.
Hello again.
I've never travelled, but when this war is over, I'm going to
Mind your
go
business.
everywhere.
Welcome. Mariana and I run the best fruit stand in Treviso.
Greetings.
You went to the physician.
She said...
Fine decor for the finest homes.
What she could.
You know what
The
you
Antam
like.
confiscated her.
It must be hard dealing with the Antam.
This occupation will not last. The Antivan crows remain. And one day, I will see a knife through every would-be tyrant's throat. We have arrived.
A casino? Nice setup.
Welcome to the Cantori Diamond.
You're the client.
This is Rook. Did you want...
Via... And this is Catarina
An honor.
Hilario de la Morte.
Right. My detective says you have a...
Lucanis.
My grandson. They called him...
Sounds like there's more to it.
Lucanis de la Morte is dead. He was killed
What I say doesn't leave this room. The body our people brought back. It was dressed in...
My cousin is still alive? His ship was attacked. We knew someone...
But you've brought it up...
I've had eyes on the Venatori ever since they were hunting your dread wolf. And what they made me find this ossuary. Free...
Come. Katarina arranged a boat. One of our mages will meet us there.
A boat?
Did you think the Venatori would keep a normal prison? Or that one could hold the demon of Byzantium? The ossuary lies beneath the sea. A fact I learned mere minutes ago.
Secret and excessive. Sounds like Venatori.
You're not happy Katarina kept this from you.
Would you be? Lucanis is family. Maybe she thought I'd act too rash if it meant saving him. And now, who can say if he's even still alive? There.
Are you coming?
It's possible you play the alone. I know Trevi.
So how do we...
You'll see.
Someone or something already took down the guards.
Might work in our favor, but something's wrong. Here. Let's hope we find our demon. Alive.